Yo, we in this motherfucker.
Clack, 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 clack.
Back like cook crack, motherfucker. Yo, what is it? Not Valentine's, St. Patrick's Day.
It's tomorrow.
Yo, this motherfucker. Check out Ramon's poster, y'all. Y'all gonna see it during the stream anyway. But like, check this shit out. Wow! Look at this motherfucking leprechaun dabbing on top of a pot of gizzard. Which is interesting because I normally see the pot at the beginning of the rainbow.
Yeah.
That's where I see the pot at. Let's see here. I'm gonna put it up on social media. Yo, shout out to everybody that come back. Again, we normally do this at the end, but shout out to everybody who's been coming back to watch the archives or watch the fucking broadcast after it's broadcast. That really means a lot. Of course, shout out to people that listen live on the website. But like, this thank you isn't for them. It's for you, motherfuckers that come and subscribe and a nigga here or there will click like. Thanks for that.
That's right.
I'm trying to get my homeboy to come in. This ain't not my homeboy, but like this is like a Wody, a YouTuber who I like, Winebox Poppy. I've been watching Winebox Poppy for a little bit. Winebox Poppy always is like, yo, the motherfucking algorithm. It's about the algorithm. So shout out to any motherfucker who looks at this bullshit or even, again, just clicks it to get that motherfucking algorithm juicing. You know what I mean? Get that shit juking up. Now, speaking of juking, what you doing for St. Patrick's Day?
Actually, nothing.
Nothing?
No, well, I
pull out your little ass, boy.
I meant to go out. I meant to go out Saturday, but we went out Friday night last week, and Saturday came around, and I was like, I don't know about that. Well, yeah, I'm actually going out to dinner with a friend who just got matched in this medical thing.
Matched in a medical thing?
Yeah, he was doing residency or something like that. I think he's gonna start doing residency.
Okay, because I'm gonna tell you what type of trifling motherfucker I am. You said matched.
You thought like a
yes,
like
a dating app.
Dating app? No.
Congratulations. A friend of ours matched on a dating app and had a successful date not too long ago.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that's right. And I'm very pleased because this brother is one of the best of us. He almost like you, Ramon. He's a wonderful, sweet young man, and he's met a match, and now she's moving away.
That story is like me.
Now she's moving away. That is one of your stories. That is one of your stories. You like matches? You like when people match with you?
People match with you?
Yeah. When people match with you, yeah. Well, he made a match. Oh, and now she's moving.
Unless she's moving. She died the next day.
All right. Well, her name's Jeffrina Dahmer. For some reason, we haven't heard from him since his date. All right, so I'm posting on Facebook. Let's see if our chat will not be dry this week. Shout out to the 4 people that got in the chat last week.
Yeah.
The 4 people. Oh, man, our chats used to be bussing. But, I guess people are afraid of Sean Chantel.
Yeah. They did get over their fears.
He said get over their fears.
Confront their...
right?
Confront those fears and challenge that fear,
Batman was afraid of bats.
Right. And look what he did. He became a bat.
He became a bat. Now, if you're afraid of Sean Chantel, you will become Sean Chantel.
You're becoming Sean Chantel.
And what's interesting here, now this is probably not although we only got 60 seconds left. What's interesting here is that sometimes when you listen to certain individuals' views, they almost sound like Sean Chantel's. Except, the opposite. It's
all exactly the same as Sean Chantel. and just on the other side. You're on the other side of the river throwing rocks. And then the other guys on the other side is like, why do they keep throwing rocks at us?
Yeah, I don't know. All I'm saying is it's just interesting how his stuff sound kind of the same. If you go back and look at the stuff, which we do, it's like, damn, are you arguing the same point except the other side? I don't know. What do I know? And then there's something I'm gonna say off camera. I mean off mic, which is a fun little tidbit because I ain't putting people business in the street, but it's a fun little tidbit that happened. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but it's a fun little tidbit where it was like, hey man, what the fuck? Oh my God! Did you see they might be freeing Andrew Tate?
Oh really?
Yeah, Andrew Tate.
Because everybody's lying about him.
I was about to say, this is a strange little thing that they're missing in their case. It's a little thing called evidence. I don't know. Look, I'm no fucking lawyer. No fucking lawyer. Like I say with a lot of this shit that we see online and a lot of this fucking programming in society, take your morsels, take what you can get, and get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Well, with that being said, we about to go on.
Bastards All Day, Bad Waves is a radio show based in reality, and the views and opinions of on-the-air personalities do not represent Q4 Radio and are solely for entertainment purposes. You see, this broadcast includes bastards with adult language, bastards with adult themes, and bastards with partial nudity. Listener discretion is advised. Pete motherfucking-ass. So if you're a bitch nigga with ass delicacies looming in your crusty head from dangling participles and real shit, call the show directly or turn the channel. F you.
I'm hella busy, but I'm solo. Came here with the homies, but I'm solo. I be getting high, but I be solo. How I'm hella busy, but I'm solo. Came here with the homies, but I'm solo. I be getting high, but I be solo. Only hold me down when we in swimming pools. We were thick as thieves, now we thin as fools. Eyes popping out your skull and your skin is blue. Finished, Popeye with the spinach. Swear I live in cartoons, how I drew an image. Written, turn it true when I do and did it. Kismet, synchronetic, hints of history. Given to your misery, I'll give in to the mystery. How I'm hella busy, but I'm solo. Came here with the homies, but I'm solo. I be getting high, but I be solo.
What he say? I used to dream of everything I'm doing now, like only riches is what I'm pursuing now. Flying high, wings out, but they keep trying to shoot them down. Was going dumb last year, I think I'm going stupid now. Brand new whip and it came with tints, get the neons turquoise. Trying to swim with sharks, so you really sure that's just a poor choice. Can't lie, I'm lit, it'll be by Kemp when I'm with Chore Boy. Trying to cry like old boy, when a verse leave curse like dope boy.
How I'm hella busy, but I'm solo. Came here with the homies, but I'm solo. I be getting high, but I be solo.
Rock with him and rock with her, so you gon' see me by myself. I know when I need some help that they gon' leave me by myself. It's gang to the hit the fan and they off the stank train. Half of y'all is raped, so playing irrational, so we ain't saints. I get better like every day, follow people to say that you can't change. Trying to from high school that been curved, they the same lanes. Big split to my damn self, your lips chapping, your combo drop. Play the game like it's handheld, your team, I'm on my side.
How I'm hella busy, but I'm solo. Came here with the homies, but I'm solo. I be getting high, but I be solo.
Beloved gang, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
We back on the land. Listen to Daniel.
To you.
It's 11 something on a Thursday. That means it's time for you to get your little nasty ass wet in these bad waves. Now let's go around the room and see who we got in the building. We've got
Ramon, the Savage Slayer. Smith, a.k.a. Don't Stop Moaning. Oh, come on. I say yeah. 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 'Cause you make me feel. Come on. Come on. And I feel alright. I say yeah. 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 Woo.
Okay, now
All right,
take it
easy.
Calm down. Relax yourself.
Okay, I look really excited on this.
Well, because you're not the only one that has to say.
Moaning. You know I love you, moaning. Woohoo!
Oh my goodness, I am awake now.
Yeah, I'm up now.
Oh my goodness, man! We were talking about man, yeah, kind of tired, a little tired. That damn music hit.
Hey!
Don't stop now. You might as well come on, Monet. All right, let's keep this party going. I am Warren Phoenix Johnson, but the correct pronunciation of my name is
Big Bad Warren Phoenix Johnson.
You guys like that shit? Like this guy?
The Asiatic black man, backhandling the business. And speaking of some of this business, let me tell you how it's going down today. We're going to roll into our news segment, a little segment we like to call
You May Have.
Because you may have heard and you may have not. Then we're going to roll into the Hot Command Hookup, where we salute essential workers giving us our essential needs. And then we're going to roll into the ins and outs, relationship advice, where we crack open a novel of one of our love lives and realize that if your little weenie's going down, all you got to do is play some Monet.
All you got to do is.
Wait, yeah, there it is. I don't know what you're doing with that, but I don't put it in there.
No, this is the little weenie.
Oh, okay. I thought that was the chakra.
No.
I thought you were talking about putting it in the booty.
You know, like the little baby. Oh, never mind.
It's a little too early to play the Get Canceled game, Ramon. We like to save those games for the end. And then we're going to close out with Ayo What Man. Now, that is the segment that some call trash talk, but the streets know it as prophecy. Before we move any further, Moni, tell me about your week, Daddy.
It was good. I always say it's good. Leia always like when I get home from working out or something like that. She says, "Oh, how was the class?" It's good. It's like anything else. Yeah, it was good.
Keep it exciting.
Yeah, keeping it exciting. It's been a good week. I've been working out. I had to do some work because Leia's been sick, so I've been covering for both of us, taking people out, and it's been a nice week. It's gonna be warm this weekend. Actually today and tomorrow, but kind of looking forward to that.
Oh my God, your life is
boring
this week. Well, hell, let me tell you what I did. I went to Rock Island with Pimprov.
Oh, nice. No, is it Rockford?
Rock Island.
Was Rock Island?
Mm-hmm.
Man, even further, right?
No, wait, right? Not Quad Cities?
I don't know what that is.
I don't know. Indiana?
Oh, is that way?
Wait. Iowa. Des Moines is by Des Moines.
That's Rockford. Or I don't know where Rock Island.
Dude, I don't know where the hell I was. Look, this is how I was when I was on tour. They was like, Warren, where you? There's the lady one time, the president of Second City was like, where y'all going? I was like, Florida. They was like, Louisiana. I said, someplace warm. Okay. All I know is I brought my swimmers. That's all I care about, lady. All right. I don't care. All right. Get on stage, rock that show, and sit on the beach.
Right.
While y'all in the blizzard. That's all that matters. So yeah, no, it was a blast, man. I haven't done a Pimprov show in forever.
Yeah.
And so it was a lot of fun to get back up there and do that show. Damn near forgot how I felt, but you know how it is.
Yeah.
Bike type of deal. But I forgot how the way audiences pop to that show.
Oh yeah.
Like when we do Bastard show, we'll do some improv and people will be like, oh, they're great. Yeah. But like Pimprov, they come out.
Yeah.
We come out and they like, yowzers.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell is going on?
What's going on?
I'm pumped for the show and I ain't said a word.
Right.
So yeah, I forgot how fun that show was, like that from beginning to the end.
Yeah.
So that was a blast, and then riding in the car with the guys, going out to eat with them.
So everybody went in the same car?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Yes, we did. We visited a place that had trains in the basement. Now, when the lady told Jonathan to go to the basement, I had to accompany him because I didn't want it to be a situation where he couldn't get out Okay.
Like trains like
little ones.
where you turn off the lights and you get what you can get, or
Oh no! That is not a. That's not a train. That's an orgy, Ramon. Get it right. Okay.
Hey, there's just only one.
Okay.
If there's only one.
What? There's only one person.
Yeah, there's only one person
getting it
and
receiving.
Yeah.
All right, I'm doing the shipping.
Man.
You doing the receiving.
Yeah, you're doing the receiving. Like actual train set, like the Science and Industry train set.
Yeah, like the actual train set.
That's pretty cool.
It was cool. And then we played some stupid video games at an arcade.
Oh, nice.
We went to the food truck.
How long you guys were out there for?
I know we weren't out there. We were out there for like less than 24 hours. We literally were just like, get it in,
man.
Yeah, it was a good time, man. It was a good time. Hopefully there'll be more Pimp Prov shows this year.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Hopefully.
I don't have anything to do with that process, so I don't.
Yeah.
Just hope I'm on the other end. I hope I'm one of the receivers.
One of the receivers.
Yeah.
On that train.
On that Pimp Prov train. Hey, dude, do you remember the night? I don't know if you were out back, but it was after a blackout show out back of IO in Wrigleyville, and we come out back, and there was 2 hobos. A young man and young lady that were having sex out back of IL.
I think vaguely I was there, but I think it happened when I was inside. So
okay, yeah, it happened when he was inside too. So we come out and we see this, and then there's another guy that's waiting, and so we come out. I'm like, oh man, they screwing. And then they start leaving, and I was like, and I yell out, "Nexties!" Sherman was just, oh, you little nasty, you disgusting little man.
I missed that spot when we used to hang out in the back and like get ready. And I remember we used to go out there with Blackout and just like put a little circle and get ready.
Absolutely.
And go in and rock that show. And then
man.
Hang out on the stair. Was it the stairs, right? Like
they had stairs out back.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'd be back there. Yeah, all the performers would go back there and hang out. Now they have green rooms.
Yeah, now they got green rooms. Comfortable. Yeah.
I mean, they had green rooms there,
but it wasn't.
Yeah,
it's kind of like a ritual thing. Like
yeah, just go out. Yeah, go out in the alley and hang out.
Yeah,
out in the back on the stairs, like just like some vagabonds. Shout out to Eric Clapton. It is where we are. I just now realized how ridiculous that lyric sounds. Turn kings into vagabonds. Oh my God.
Oh, I guess I wrote a new joke.
Okay.
Well, it's kind of like a commentary joke. So California, they found a way how to treat their homelessness.
Okay.
The homelessness issue.
How?
So they're turning the whole state into a big house. Everybody. I messed it up. They're turning the state into a home, and so that everybody lives in a big house. It's one of those. It's like one of those comments. Like the what do you call it? Like the fake news jokes. So they traded the name from state to home. So now whole California is called home instead of state.
Oh.
I wrote it this morning, so I gotta work on it. But
I promise you guys, his stand-up is great. I have seen it. I've watched him kill before. Trust me, it's just gonna be a phenomenal broadcast.
If you change the name from state to home, then nobody's homeless because everybody lives in a home. I'm gonna keep pushing it. It's gonna work. It's gonna work, I tell you. Come see me every Tuesday night.
There was a guy who opened for Pimp Prov this weekend who was like, he had this bit where he was like, "Come on, that's funny."
Is that like the?
Don't do it. Don't do what I know you gonna do. Hey, you know what? Now that we are trotting into, we just keep walking up to the edge. It's not jump over the edge time yet, y'all. Man. Ramon, please tell them the internet crapola.
Hey, if you want to find us on Facebook, we are under Bad Waves Remix. If you want to find us on Instagram, we are under Bad Waves Comedy. If you want to chat with us, you can dial 312-985-7834. Once again, that's 312-985-7834. But if you want to watch us live, we are live right now on YouTube under Bad Waves Radio. Check it out. Get in the chat. Chat it up.
Talk some
shit.
shit.
That's like my home joke. All right. More razzle dazzle than a wet firecracker.
Oh my God, talk some shit to Daniel with the bastards. You are listening to Bastards all day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM, Q4 Radio. That's Q4.org. For the first time today, we're going to break your law.
All hell, first meal, building my own jail. Stepping stones to thrones, 40 acres to own. Made a deal with the devil, exile miles from home to 6C. Johnny got popped for GP. MO, nobody know his funeral was John Doe. Front page, read him and weep, may his soul rest in peace. To all my hawks caught up in the belly of the beast. Repertoire raw, literature strapped for war. Strictly for the horde, big dogs we all pause. Carnival laws through the trenches and the reservoirs. Wet cars in the garage, 6 minutes from being lost. Going through phases, ripping stages like pages. Contagious, nigga, even Las Vegas, courageous. The wolves, a ballad of bullets, rubber and glue.
Poczekaj parę chwil, górale z P.A.D Kamil. Robię hip-hop deal for real. Czeszczy winyl, omijam miny. Nie mogę przestać, wiesz, że jest tak. Kręci się festach z Chicago Westside. Nikogo nie znasz tu, daj mi 5 minut. Góral znowu wjeżdża w tłum i jutro jest na stół. Kolejna sesja znów, bucha bierz na dwóch. Skurwiele przyjdą jutro i położą cash na stół. Nagrywam wszędzie tu, bo jestem w domu. Bandyta mikrofonu znowu robi rap dla milionów. Ziomuś mówi król bez tronu, 5. element man. Palę zielenie sam, ze mną elefant. Rap to jak telekinetyka, dialektyka słów. A niedobrzy ludzie chcą zbudować wielki mur między nami. Płyną stada chmur nad głowami, stada czarnych chmur nad blogami. Jesteśmy tacy sami, to jest tłuste gówno. Właśnie tak, to Hilltop Studio, that's what's up.
When you strolling through Poland,
Właśnie tak,
in the home of the hawk,
that's what's up. A broken mystery, listen to me, fleeing the streets. Always pumping, never skipping the beat. Concrete, no information, gotta keep it discreet. No leaks in the vision, the scenery I'm gon' always peak. Ain't no mountain in this world too steep that'll stop me from putting forth the effort to see. Figure, gotta cross the boundaries, through rains, through flurries, through sleets. Up against mad heat, in between the streets. Got me puzzled, but I still can see. Watching out for the process and the plan to beat. The door's locked and I can't find the key. Trying to define and bleed, this is the place I seek. It's way too deep, a broken mystery. My history enlisted me, dragged to get up in these streets. I got a master's degree.
Puste gówno, właśnie tak, to Hilltop Studio, that's what's up. I'm a street legend, don't need weapons, I breathe heaven. Most savages won't see 7. I'm on my knees, brethren, done you ain't slow. Haters coming from a funny angle, money mango, killer bee, honey tango. I seen money in the Kango, he got mad glow. Slay lanes to make examples, sharp enough to cut diamonds, but we cut samples. Smoke grow and give out huff by the handful. If you think they gon' stop, then use a damn fool. Step up and get your ego dismantled. No evil in this panel of associates. I'm none of that shit that you approach me with. Hold the split, no matter what area code I'm in. I ain't scared of dogs, break bread with dopamines. Build with delegates and sober men that's aware of the illusion that we revolving in.
Puste gówno, właśnie tak, to Hilltop Studio, that's what's up.
When you strolling through Poland,
Właśnie tak,
in the home of the hawk, that's what's up.
It's yours.
Właśnie tak, to Hilltop Studio, that's what's up.
When you strolling through Poland,
Właśnie tak,
in the home of the hawk, that's what's up.
to jest tłuste gówno. Właśnie tak, to Hilltop Studio, that's what's up.
When you strolling through Poland,
Właśnie tak,
in the home of the hawk, that's what's up.
If you don't know, now you do. You're listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM. Q4.org. Beloved gang, baby.
Ooh, beloved gang.
All day, all day.
What can I tell you? Doing me bad. Tryna be honest. Doing it like that. Wait for the weekend. I'll be right back. Drinking too much is just turning us bad. What can I tell you? 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 What can I? Violence on the table. We could bring it down low. Tell me what you're here for. I don't even wanna know. Girl, I heard the stories. You tell me that you're pushing dope. How many more before me? I don't even wanna know. So take a hit, let's kick it back. I put you down on the mat. Oh. The insecurities ain't none, 'cause I'ma build you up when you're with me. What can I tell you? Doing me bad. Tryna be honest. Doing it like that. Wait for the weekend. I'll be right back. Drinking too much is just turning us bad. What can I tell you? 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 What can I? What can I? What can I? What can I tell you?
What's up, fam? It's your girl, Crystal Poppin', and I'm here chillin' with the bastards at Bad Waves on Q4.org.
Hey, record.
I get my word from the narco.
Nah, since I was born, I've been killing them. No, I'm not feeling them. Why would I deal with them? Straight to a million, pour 'em like William.
Nah, stick it some more like a billion.
And I gotta rack it up, I gotta stack it up.
Call up my family and tell them to pack it up.
Since we been moving the money, been necking up.
We on the latest, so go get your fashion up. Just bought the crib and the view is spectacular.
Come over and pull at the camera. I got a the body like Pamela.
Toured every state, now I'm about to hit Canada.
Yeah, I'm on a journey to go get some ends. Praying one day I'ma bury my sins.
I'm with the squad, I ain't looking for friends. And my funeral, make sure my hearse is a Benz.
Yeah. For I'm in the box, I'll fight to the top, is where everything I got. Yeah, claiming my spot. I own the door and the key in the lock. Yeah, taking my shot. Don't got the time since the risk, got the watch. Hate on the shit that I got. Came up since I hit the cash in my socks.
Oh yeah, think you know me, homie, never know me, no they can't control me. Oh we going, ain't no way we slowin', poin', liquor like 100 ocean potion. I'm molding my future, last sun-dried Adobe, more potent than Superman, kryptonite glowing. I'm out of this world at the rate that I'm going. That jet, that flow, KPO, one Kenobi, man. Bring the beat back. Yeah. You're here with nothing like this. Buzz Bunny hungry, he biting my wrist. Carrots. You know I'm fresh in this shit. Flying you birds up to cop in my lips. Parrots. Booking my flight out to Paris. Need a McLaren just to run errands. Think that you better be what you embarrassed. Always be so big, got that for your parents.
Told you my son, but the money I'm marriage. Chromed out the woman and candy the carriage. Look in my eyes and you gon' see the rarest. Swinging the whip like I've been driving careless. Back when Miss poppin' and we got it poppin'. If it ain't got zeros and it ain't an option, I bought it, then let go the top and I lost it. It's two of the illest you ever heard talking. I mean.
If you don't know, now you do. You're listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM. Q4.org. Beloved gang, baby.
Don't start out like this. Do they all good things? Don't start out like this. Do they? If I'm honest, I knew right from the start you weren't gonna be the one for me, but I still had to have your heart. All good things. Don't start out like this. Do we really need to know where we're at just to carry on the same? No more dates and lots of chat, and you tell me it's not a game. Good things don't start out like this, do they? But it doesn't change the way that about you. Maybe in time we find that flame that we're used to. I just can't change the way that I feel about you. Baby, my heart, it just don't break the way that it used to. We can talk, we can fight through the night till we see sunlight. Oh, we can talk, we can fight through the night till we see sunlight. Oh, we can talk, we can fight through the night till we see sunlight. Oh, we can talk, we can fight through the night till we see sunlight. Good things don't start out like this. Do they all good things? Don't start out like this. Do good things don't start out like this. Do they all good things don't start out like this. Do
What's up? This is Seattle's Anthony Danza, and you listening to Bad Waves on Q4 Radio. We got plays to make.
Mission tonight. If it's good to you, then it must be good for you. I like to find a thing in life. If it's good to you, then it must be good for you.
Yeah, I made away with it. Control in my hand, I'm too player with it. We on West Coast time, we gon' wear a minute. We on Sunset Boulevard, La Brea with it. They told me never in a million and I did it. I'm the one you love to hate, listen, I get it. I had that Annie Miller knock and I rocked it. A line on the elbows and I pull them out the socket. It's pin bones in my body, black belt in karate, kung fu and taekwondo. I'm an underground icon, hands in the air if you gon' find a way. Rollie in the sky if you got time today.
I'm on the paper making mission tonight. If it's good to you, then it must be good for you. I like to find a thing in life. If it's good to you, then it must be good for you.
I'm a choosy lover, you can't use me, lover. This the winning team, hit I lose vision for the suckers. Go and sit on the bench, you ain't got you no game. If you listen long enough, you might can get you some change. I'm a smooth operator, you should call me Sade. The way I'm picking they pockets, the way I'm picking they brains. Ever since a young one, I've been soaking up game. Shout out all my real P's, the reason I'm laced. If you broke, baby, please stay out of my way. Cause I'm on a money mission and I can't be late. I like the finer things, I like designer things. And I'm married to the game for this diamond ring. Hey, don't need to politic, I got my own campaign. And you can send back his bottle, got my own champagne. Let's raise a toast for those that can't be played. And all my hustlers hustling hard just to get that cream.
I'm on the paper, make a mission tonight. If it's good to you, then it must be good for you. I like to find a thing in life. If it's good to you, then it must be good for you.
Yeah, I'm sugar free, I keep mine equal. You know the bumps around areolas, they say that's braille for blind people. I'ma do it today. I was talking to her uncle, he was clipping his toenails, and that nigga sniffed one before he threw it away. Spitting them fly. Yeah, P trying to get at the drop and shit beans, but she ain't saying that in the pasture, act like she ain't getting around. Don't hate the player, I hate the game. I ain't stopping this. Wanna come on stage, it's 9 feet up here that'll fuck your esophagus. Been a doctor that told you when you was little, it's not gonna hurt. Kill yourself, cause whatever you're gonna do from here, it's not gonna work. Oh, there it comes. I'm Will Ferrell on Step Brothers, Madden, yeah, so you mention me. I believe I can rap. R. Kelly believed he could fly. You would impress me, fly out to penitentiary. I'm sugar free and I am here. It's a high fickle beat. Remember I told you R. Kelly got caught sniffing little girls' bicycle seats.
I'm on the paper, make a mission tonight. If it's good to you, then it must be good for you. I like to find a thing in life. If it's good to you, then it must be good for you.
You're listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM, Q4.org. Beloved gang, baby.
Ooh, beloved gang. All day, all day.
Yeah, baby. And before we move any further, we got to tell you what you just heard.
What you just heard?
We kicked the whole demonstration off with our beloved banger, which was Solo by the artist formerly known as Shore Boy.
Beloved gang, baby.
And they're featuring OG Denzo and Can't Buy Dean. Then we went out of that into Don Uralesco. And if I'm not mistaken, the person who told me to play that song is one of my old friends, and one of our other old friends is on there. They are in the chat currently, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Malus?
Yeah, Conrad Malus.
Malus
What's
TV,
going on,
baby.
man? Boy, I'm going to tell you something, Conrad. Hey, Conrad, I'm coming to the crib soon. Daddy, don't play. Conrad knows how to have a good time. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Put it like this. There's only one of my friends' houses you can go to and play with a ninja sword, and that's not a metaphor. It's not a metaphor. An actual ninja sword. So big up to Conrad and Total Spontan. Conrad actually put me on one of my biggest rap shows. I don't know if you know this, but I used to rap back in the day. And it was like 1,000 people in there, and I was acting a damn fool.
Oh, nice.
Oh, man, it was a great time. So shout out to Conrad. Definitely got to have his monkey fluffing ass
Come in
on the broadcast.
Yeah,
for sure.
hell yeah.
So that was Don Girolesco featuring Camille. And who else is featured on that?
P.O.?
Who?
S.P.O.
S.P.O.?
Yeah, and S.P.O. and T.
Okay. Hey, Conrad just put our business in the street.
So 2
decades deep.
Man, that's when you was 10?
Yeah, that's right. We met when I was 10 years old. I met Conrad when I was 11. No, not 11. That makes me 1 year older. I met Conrad when he was my babysitter. Oh, my God. Anyway, let's keep it moving. So, let's move right past that.
All right.
And then we went into Shamil Sohana. Big up to Shamil out in London. I don't know where Shamil is. Shamil has not sent us any new music. I have not heard from him.
Have you heard from him?
No, so hopefully Shamil is still alive, but big up to Shamil.
Yeah, Shamil, if you out there, send us some music.
Send some music. And, Chris Hanks in the chat. What's up, Chris? Welcome home. So anyway, yeah, so shout out to Shamil, Sohana. Then we went out of that into Jedi Flow with Crystal Poppin' featuring GT Garza.
Yeah.
Okay, you can't beat Obi-Wan Kenobi, man.
No hiding under the coats.
Yeah, oh my God, that show sucked. I was with Pimprov, and people in Pimprov said the show was good.
Oh,
all right. Now look, don't judge Pimprov's comedy.
No.
By what they like in sci-fi.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Matter of fact, you should think they funny if they think that's a good show.
We'll do it live. We'll do it live.
So then we rolled out of that into Alara.
Alara?
Yep, Alara with Good Things.
Good Things.
She's in Austria or someplace. Anyway, shout out to Alara. Alara, who's over someplace. But we brought it all the way back to California, or back to the States, with Anthony Danza featuring Cocaine and Sugar Free. By the way, Sugar Free is a hip-hop legend, a West Coast legend. I don't appreciate that last line he had in that raps in his verse.
Oh, he said about R. Kelly?
Yeah, talking about something. Remember I told you R. Kelly was sniffing little girl bicycle seats? Hey,
that's one count he dodged.
Sniffing bicycle seats. Well, you know what? It wasn't enough counts dodged to count him out. In fact, wait a minute. It was too many counts.
There's too many counts. It's like, let's leave this one out.
Yeah, we're going to count. Yeah, that's right, because they knocked off a bunch of charges.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I'm not going to make any jokes. All right, so we got to keep this party going with our new segment, a little segment we like to call
You May Have.
Because you may have heard and you may have not. Leading the way, like our very own comedic bicycle seat, is Ramon
the Savage Slayer Smith, a.k.a. Don't Stop Moaning. Come on,
Moaning.
Yeah.
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 Cause you make me feel.
My homie Moaning.
Come on.
My homie Moaning.
Come on.
My homie Moaning.
And I feel alright. I say yeah. Yeah. Woo.
Okay, now
take
relax.
it easy.
Take it easy. You look real serious. You look real serious with that last woo.
I did?
Yeah.
Woo? Oh.
Because you serious when you want people to tell you.
Moaning. You know I love you, moaning. You.
All right.
Let's see.
Chris Hanks likes the R. Kelly lyrics, by the way.
She likes the R. Kelly lyrics?
Yeah, talk about. You know what? Let's keep it moving.
Keep it moving.
Just
all right. Well,
like
speaking of R. Kelly.
Oh God, Robert.
So a lady is upset because her mailman. You know, this is our Kelly joke, but your mailman brings you important information, right?
Yes.
And he's supposed to be your friend. Not in this case. This mailman, this lady claims that every time he brings home the mail, he pees on her mailbox. And she's asked him multiple times, why is he doing this? And please stop doing this. And he says, no, I can pee wherever I want because being on this route, there's nowhere else I can pee. So he decides to pee on her mailbox. I don't know why he does it. And then, but it got a little serious because one time her kids were outside and he just proceeded to pee anyway. So she's like, well, I'm going to complain to I'm going to call the authorities because you keep peeing on my.
Yeah, as she should.
Yeah. So I don't know why he's got to pee on her mailbox. Like he said, there's no place to go. I guess wherever they are, there's like, she must live like, I don't know why. It doesn't even say why she's peeing on it. Like, I understand why would he pee on her mailbox. So there you go. First shot. Second, and then I continue the R. Kelly story. So imagine you have a little Valentine's Day, and your parents go out of town, and you decide to throw a little shindig, right? Okay. Or let's say a friend of yours, their parents go out of town, you decide to throw a little shindig, invite all your friends over, and that's what happened to this young lady. Her friend said, I'm gonna throw a little shindig, invite everybody over, bring your boyfriend. We go have a great time. As the party was going, everything was popping, everything was kicking, and she started looking for a boyfriend, and she couldn't find her boyfriend, nor could she find the young lady that lived in the house. And she's like, well, where are they? Asking everyone. She started looking from room to room. She opens up the door, catches her boyfriend, and the young lady locking lips. And she said, how could you? And she did the one thing that any person would do.
What?
She found her boyfriend's jacket and peed on it.
What? That's not the one thing any person would do, Ramon.
And yeah, I would have done something else.
Doo-dooed?
That was a dude.
Oh my god!
I think so.
You know what? That doo-doo on somebody's property is a real loud behavior. There's no way you couldn't Amber Heard.
Oh,
it's right there.
Yeah,
it's right there.
Yeah. So she decided to pee on her, and people were saying, "Man, that's kind of gross." But hey, she got cheated on. I mean, can you blame her?
Yes. Yes, I can. What do you mean, can you blame her? What are you talking about? Of course you can blame her.
I don't know.
Pee on his jacket?
Yeah.
You're just fine with that, huh?
I mean, you know what? I would be the bigger person and be like, you know what? You don't deserve me, obviously, and I'll leave.
You're lying.
I know I am.
Yeah, your ass is lying.
I would have peed in his drink.
You would have,
and then not say nothing. You want some beer? You know what you're drinking, right? Like what was that movie? With the maids. Remember that maid? The Help. When the lady was eating the chocolate pies, and she's like, you know, you're eating chocolate. She said, you know, you're eating ish. And she said, that pie is the ish. She said, yeah, you eating it.
We'll do it live. We'll do it live.
Oh boy.
Don't cross me. All right, let's keep it going.
Yeah.
On some good news.
Keep it going.
So I know you remember. Oh, let's go to this one. This is a really quick one. Pretty Little Things. You know, I told stories about Pretty Little Things. People order things, and their knickers come with.
Knickers. That's what they say in Britain.
Yeah, in Britain, there's like your underwear or pants. Yeah,
all right, are knickers.
Yeah, knickers.
Yeah, little filthy basketball playing knickers.
Yeah. After a game, those knickers are like smelly. All sweaty and stuff.
Oh my god!
Yeah. Send my sweaty knickers to the locker room where they belong. All right. Well, someone ordered a jacket from Pretty Little Things, and the girl, as she opened up the package, found that there was a pair of car keys in the pocket of the jacket, which is kind of weird because it's supposed to be brand new.
Yeah.
You know, so. Pretty Little Things, man. I don't know what's up with those people. The quality control is not up to par.
So they found they found stolen car keys.
I don't know if they were stolen. It was just maybe like somebody bought the jacket and then, had their car keys and then decided to return it and forgot to take the car keys out. So they sold her a used jacket, basically.
I don't know why you're making up these stories for these knickers. Oh wait, it's a jacket. It's not
it's
a
jacket.
knicker.
It's a jacket.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. So there's a picture. Like it's like the little key fob thing was found in the pocket. That sucks because like whoever returned that jacket has probably lost their keys. But wouldn't it be cool like if you took that and started walking around? But I mean, how would you know whose car it is?
No, it could be from any.
Yeah, it could be from any state or any country.
They need to get it together.
Yeah, Pretty Little Things. Get it together. Come on. All right. Last week.
Oh my God.
I don't know if you remember. And please, ladies and gentlemen, if you watch this show, go back, check out the archives. You can rewatch it and tell your friends, sit together, grab some whiskey, beers, wine, sit down and have a good laugh. Last week I told a story about this guy. Remember this guy who had all these requirements from women, like he didn't want.
That piece of trash.
Yeah, he didn't want people pro life and all that stuff.
Pro anything.
Yeah. So
and he don't want you if you play pro football. None of that.
Yeah. So there's another young lady. She cringes at certain things that people do, and she doesn't like. And it's little things like she doesn't like when people tie their shoes in public. So if a guy ties his shoe in public, she's turned off. If a guy loses his balance, she's turned off. If a guy buys toilet paper and takes it home, she's turned off.
What, like front of her?
Yeah, like if she's dating somebody and he does this, like she's like, ugh, I don't want to be with this guy anymore.
I feel like this list is gonna continue.
Yeah.
Just getting warmed up.
If he carries an umbrella that's not black, if he carries a color umbrella, she doesn't like him anymore. If he's on the bus and when the bus like stops and they kind of lose their balance, she's like, no, we're not dating anymore.
This is what you don't have to deal with anymore now that you're married.
Yeah, man, I'm glad.
You are lucky.
I mean, come on. I mean, how is she even like coming up with these things? Oh, and then one thing she actually really hates is when people speak English and then they over-enunciate or pronounce certain words that are like in Italian, like you say, like I'm talking to you and I had some chicken cacciatore, so she hates when people does that. Like I say,
she doesn't like
when people
speak the native, use the
correct way to say it.
Yes, the accent for native
speaking. Yeah. So like instead of me saying, "Oh, I had some chicken cacciatore,"
Well, she would hate the way my friend said hamburger.
How did she say hamburger?
Hamburger. Type of chick that doesn't go to Target.
Yeah. Yeah. So, man, these people need to get it together.
And this is what they expect you to put your penis in.
Right.
Put your penis in that.
Well.
Go ahead.
Desperate.
Don't lose your balance though.
Right. Don't lose your balance though.
Now if you're gonna pick her up, don't lose your balance.
Right. Because she'll be like, all right, take me home. And matter of fact, I'm taking an Uber.
Right.
All right. Well,
take that off of me.
Take it off.
take that out of me, and I will be leaving.
All right. Well, so imagine having a party, getting invited to a party. You got some friends say, "Hey, man, Warren, come over." But drinks are like I think you said like they said bring your own drinks or we'll have drinks. Anyway, they came to the party. Turns out that the people had drinks there. And they had this little, you know how the little countertops in the kitchen sometimes they have. So the couple that owned the house had a little countertop and they had liquor on there. And it turns out that they were selling the liquor to their guests. So if you wanted to buy a drink, you had to pay like $8 for a drink from them at their party that they invited you to come hang out.
Oh, you mad because I'm styling on you.
And so they were like pissed because they was like, wait a minute, you invited us to a party. And you gonna charge us for drinks? And it's like, and they were like, it's not even for like a charity or anything like that. Like they're not even like, like if they say, well, hey, look, come over, we're gonna have a party, we're gonna have drinks, but we're gonna charge you for them because they're like, we're trying to raise money for
rent.
For rent. They were trying to raise money for something. Oh, at least if they would have said that, then it would have been different, right? So they had a party and they had all these drinks and they had, it's like buy drinks for us, And so they refused. They kind of like said, well, I'm not going to buy, I'll just buy one, because I might as well drink while I'm here. And everybody got pissed at them because they're like, you cheapos.
Yeah, they should. They should get pissed.
Because they didn't buy the drinks?
No. The people who are there should be pissed. No, not the people who's selling the drinks. No, they should expect that. I don't care if they pissed. They lucky they don't get pissed on.
Right?
You started with 2 stories about pissing. These are the people that deserve to be pissed on. Buy a drink and then piss it out all over their floor.
I swear. Like, how you gonna invite me to your house and then charge me for drinks?
Well, yeah. What is that?
Man. All right. Moving along. What is that?
Get it while it's hot.
Get it while it's hot. Let's see if we can talk about this one. Oh, here's one. So two ladies are friends, and one lady says, "Hey, you know what? I got this conditioner for your hair. I want you to try it." And she's like, "All right, this is, So she brings it over, gives it to her, or I don't know where she gives it to her. She gives it to her, and then she calls her later on and says, "Hey, did you try the conditioner?" She's like, "No, not yet. Well, you should really try that conditioner." She's like, "All right, I'll get around to it." She said, "All right, well, let me know what happens." And then so the lady opened up the conditioner and she smelled it and said, "Wait, this guy smells kind of weird," So before she tried, she put a little bit on her arm just to see what happened, and lo and behold, a couple minutes later, her hair falls off. So she suspects it's hair removal. And then the lady keeps calling her and says, "Hey, did you try that hair lotion, that hair conditioner?" And she's like, "No, not yet." She's like, "You should really try it." And then she's like, "All right, well, I'll let you know what happens when I try it." She's like, "Yeah, just let me know." And once again, she called again and said, "Hey, did you try the hair conditioner?" And she said, "Well, my mom wanted to try it also, but she said it smells funny. Is there anything weird about this hair conditioner?" She said, No, just try it. She said, well, we put it on our arms and the hair fell off. And the lady hung up on her and blocked her number.
See, and this is the type of stuff you like. These are your stories.
I'm like, man, like, why would she do that? Like, obviously, so I was reading the story. I was like, there's got to be more to the story. You know, she must have cheated on her husband or something, or with her. Like, there's revenge, right?
That is.
When then, like, you sleep with her boyfriend, and then here, try this this brand new hair conditioning. All your hair falls out. That's revenge.
I knew somebody who did that.
Really?
Yeah, old girl from the long-term relationship.
Oh, to you?
No. To somebody we knew.
Oh.
And it was so funny. She was like, guess it won't be that hairy of a situation.
Oh.
Like, oh, my God. This person is evil.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah. I'm not going to tell you what she tried to do to me.
Ooh.
No.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. See if we got any fast fires here.
Well, go ahead and take your time.
Yeah, take your time. We're just doing a radio show. All right, let's finish out with this. So adoption is a good thing, right?
I mean, it's all right, I guess, for certain situations.
Yeah, like sometimes moms, I think if you have a kid, and you can't take care of it, like maybe you put them up for adoption, or for people who can't have kids, they're probably looking for a kid, and they like want to have, they adopt a kid, right? And then like happily ever after raise that kid. So a young man was adopted when he was first born. Right after he was born, his mom gave him up for adoption. So he never met his real parents. Grew up a nice young man. Used to go on business trips for his job. And on one of those business trips, he met this young lady. And they started talking, started dating.
Mm-mm.
And, a few years later, they got married. Isn't that nice? Like, if he wasn't adopted, this probably wouldn't have happened, right? So he met this young lady, and
sound like some nonsense. Talking about some, isn't that nice? Go ahead.
It's nice. It's nice. So then, anyway, they get married and they have kids. So it turns out that the wife gets sick, and she needs a kidney transplant.
Oh no.
Yeah. So
no.
Good thing this guy was in her life, and somebody adopted him, and raised him. Because if not, who knows what situation this lady would have been if she came down and had something wrong with her kidney. So anyway, everybody, they tried, a lot of people, and see if they got matches. No matches. So he said, you know what, I'm going to throw my hat in the bucket and see, see what happens. See what happens. And he was a match. Turns out he was a match. And so the doctor said, well, you know what, we can match that too, but let's match and see, DNA to see, because sometimes we want to match to see what happens. Well, it turns out that he married his sister.
Oh,
God does not like ugly, man.
Oh, man.
He married his sister. She was growing up in another town, I guess. So I don't know if it's, I'm guessing that the mom had some more kids. The real mom had another daughter. Or I don't know. I guess they're not twins, because they would have figured that out. But yeah. But he said at this point, what can you do? He's been married so long,
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, though? Seriously, what's wrong with what's been going on? I'm not the only person that's noticed changes that's been going on with you.
I think it's crazy that you were like, what are the odds of that, man?
They're not good, brother.
They're not.
But you sitting here laughing about this man. This man's whole life has just been destroyed.
But no, he's like, he was shocked and confused, but he said, you know what? The kids are okay.
And he stayed with her.
At least they're not, yeah. And they said not blue or or anything like that. You remember that story about the?
I do.
Yeah, the blue people.
The people that came out blue.
Yeah, because they were like marrying each other. Yeah, so they said, hey, look, nothing's happened so far, so let's stay together. I mean, he didn't know.
Let's stay together. I insist.
Yes, I insist. All right, that'll do it for me.
Oh my God, that's right. Okay then. On that note, let me hear you go.
Is on.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for my part of the news. Now, this is very hard-hitting news, very provocative news, very critically disclaimed news. And I don't go to any news source. No. I don't go to MSNBC. I don't go to CNN. I don't go to ABCDEFG. I go to one place and one place only, and that's WorldStarHipHop.com.
Worldstar.
Let's get into it. A landlord claims that he has spent $100,000 a year on crack.
$100,000? For himself?
In a year. $100,000. A landlord claims that he has spent $100,000 in 1 year on crack.
Damn, that's a lot of crack.
That is a lot of crack. And you know what? I don't think he's the only landlord that's invested in pipe cleaning. Oh God, drug addiction is a serious issue.
Yeah.
Moving right along. In an interview, a woman says that an average for a man of rounds he should go is 6 to 8 rounds.
What?
Yes, he should be able to go 6 to 8 rounds. Now, I'm assuming that's without him letting the blicker blast or shots off from the Shrammy.
Right.
And the interviewer, he sounded really surprised. Now, me personally, I wasn't surprised. No, not at all, because I've got stamina when I come to box. Oh, because of the rounds in boxing.
Yeah.
I come to box. Closing out. See, I knew you'd like it. I knew you would. I knew a man of your caliber.
It's one of the delayed ones that are coming there. You're like, the more you think about it, the funnier it gets.
It's a creeper.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just like me on your Instagram page, baby. That's not real. I'm far too invested in my own Instagram page. All right, closing out. Documented idiocy. The police arrest a man on the toilet taking a crap. And they refuse to let him wipe or finish.
Oh, man.
That's right. Now, I think this is police brutality, but he got it on camera. So this is one incident that didn't slip through the crack. That'll do it for me, and that'll do it for the news. A little news segment we like to call You May Have, because you may have heard and you may have not. Coming up later, we're going to hit y'all up with the Dr. Mom Hookup, where we salute essential workers giving us our essential needs. But before all of that, we're going to hit your asses off with some of this music. Ramon, tell them the internet crapola.
If you want to find us on Facebook, we are under Bad Ways Remix. If you look us up on Instagram, we are on Bad Ways Comedy. If you want to see us live, we are on YouTube under Bad Ways Radio. You can dial in and call 312-985-7834. Once again, 312-985-7834. La, 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 la.
Wait, why? La, la, la.
Blue people.
Oh, Jesus. Talk some shiz, Nathaniel, with the bastards. You are listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM. Q4 Radio. That's Q4.org. For the first time today. Oh, no.
No, second time.
Second time today. We are going to break y'all.
Don't you wanna be Shakespeare's baby? Masters of universes, there will be imagination crowns to wear, I swear. Sunny skies and triple rainbows. Human beings unreliable and unstable.
scared. You're listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM, Q4.org. Beloved gang, baby.
Ooh, beloved gang.
Professor Eston here. Welcome to class. Take your seat. Don't need to worry about a pen and a pad. First off, I'd like to thank you all for having me. And welcome all of you to Frostbite Academy. So you know Mac gon' set a mood and Cash will go crazy. Of course you're gon' hear from Mr. Lil C, baby, but you should call him Nino. Yeah, we know. Enough about them. Let me tell you who I be. Okay, let's go. It's N-I-C on a 1 time and a T-S-T on a 2. I'ma let you know me is one thing that you will not do. Got a problem, tell me how you wanna solve it. Playground, the principal's office. Focused on my bag economics. Showing out like a drama department. This ain't nothing new, this just how we do. Frostbite E&T, my crew, you see we coming through. Get out the way, you can get run over. How you look like a 4-leaf clover. Wanna play games, we can play Red Rover. I say we sit back on over. What you think, team?
Frostbite ENT, there ain't no in between. We on the better things. Pockets on swollen, they bustin' at the seams. If necessary, we do it by any means. Starting up local, finna go postal, sailing coastal like we supposed to. I can't control it, I want it, I own it. Might just trap the bonus, make it disappear. Hocus pocus, yo focus, need more focus. I'm karate kid, blazing kicks, judo flips. We came and clip, one on my lip, Mac 10 with the clip. Now on to counting business, will you witness? Breaking records, call up Guinness. Nice, hella crazy, riding locomotive. Money train rolling and rolling, that's the motive. Ice with tea, I'm too well, set the mood. I'm magnificent on the roll up, yeah.
It's Frost B.E.T. What's up? Yeah. Hey. Now let me show you to the gang, Dean of discipline. You can see the fear look on their face when they mention them. If you ain't alumni, you just competition it. Execution with it, no expulsion or suspension in. Yeah, just pay attention, make them witnessing. Certified gangster, street politician, man. I'ma catch a body so stupid can catch an issue. I admit you, before I let that 40 cal bench you. Listen to my lesson, my hustle game is the best without a question. I promise that's your ass if you test it. Use this pen as my sword and use my tongue as my weapon. Kill if you overstep it, G's up if you weapon.
Damn, late again, but I better be better in. Put it on me and I'm going in. Pretty team and Drake begin. Team up next, never drop the pen. You do what you want when you pop it. I fucking women up in diamonds. Can't see me, I'm moving in silence. Empty the paper and clip now. Big money gotta make a nigga sit down. Iced out, put a chain on my waist. Tip real low, real cold in the face. Try to leave me out my way. One nigga in the same cash don't pay. Fast on one shit, don't play. One get down, cash no way. Gang going off, no switch. Beat in the chest, don't flinch. Tipping it off, no snitch. Nah, baby, nah, that's not it. Lead her heads into the chat, she teaching you something new. Position rules, sitting in the back of the class on me. Wish my crew ain't nothing new.
Torture, that's what it's like, being in a basement at Bad Waves Radio, kept there without food or water. But hey, I'm okay now. You're listening to Bad Waves on Q4.org. You're about to hear a single from my new album, Talk of Things, and yeah, I'm okay.
It don't take much, a little's best. Drop a hint and the mind will do the rest. Better yet, the vaguest note. A night away, there's 50 points for a direct quote. And convince yourself you might be leaving. Let them know
Hello everyone, I'm Kaki from Udaipur, India, and you are about to hear one of my songs right here on Bed Waves, only on Q4 Radio.
Go, shout it, Can you beat that Michael? Got her own respect, mind your tone business. Can't handle, so she got some audacity. No responsibility, name spirituality, superficiality. I just got one thing to say, go, shout it. So hot, Michael, take shit from nobody. Jealousy, Michael, put in the work, you follow on, don't be a mush, profit won't carry on. She got the talk, she got the money, she got it, forgive, don't think it's funny. When I say she's doing okay, she don't need your worry, acting like a cliche. She going
Okay, I'm ready for the girl, pretty nasty bitch. And I'm running on a one track, so I disorder. I can let you watch you want it if you know my name, I'm embarrassed. Better watch out these birds, cause I came across a liver. I can take it, cocky, she's amazing, have a boob and I can rock it, then we make it, butterfly. Fact, I believe in we can fly, yo, illuminate. There were no man, and that's a very safe. Pick the back, but we came from the next up. We could join my verses, it's you come to pay, yo. I don't think about the money, but it's payback. We are not doing anything like cliche. Okay, I'm out of it, gotta go. Point your kid to the party, da른 놈. Fact, check my profile, you never know.
Yeah, baby.
We back on the land list, Nathaniel.
To you.
And before we move any further, Ramon's gotta tell you what you just heard.
All right, we started that nice little block of music with the Woosley Band, Shakespeare's Baby. Baby, baby.
Don't you want to be Shakespeare's baby?
I know, right? To be, to win or not to win.
Remember that time Amy called me a thought on camera?
Did she really?
No, but I was telling the story about how, this is on our Instagram page too. I was telling the story about how the young lady wanted me to go through my friends list to see and to see who I may or may not have slept with. And then Amy was like, "Oh, that'll take some time." To thought or not to thought?
Not to thought.
There is no question.
There is no question.
Keep it going, Dave.
All right. We follow that up with Nick Easton. Nick Easton G Mac, Nino B, and Cash Go Crazy.
Respect.
Orientation Day.
That's right. That is a big old track. That's a track, posse cut.
Yeah.
For the Frostbite Entertainment.
Oh, nice. Oh yeah, Frostbite. That's her boy.
Yeah. Frostbite. He hasn't sent anything. Why are you being so cold, Frostbite?
Right.
but shout out to Cash Go Crazy.
Yeah.
Who just won 312 Artist of the
Artist
Year.
of the Year. Nice.
Yeah, or Hip Hop Artist of the Year.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that is cool. That is cool.
I need to get in that little list.
You do. Well, at Change Smith or the Savage Slayers, just be Ramon Go Crazy.
I know, right?
Warren Go Stupid.
All right, we got we followed that up with Frank Joshua, the one and only Frank Joshua, straight out of London, with "Stir the Game of Torture."
For you. Wait, how's it gonna go? Him for her. Oh no, him for you.
For you. Some for
her
me.
For me. Just to stir the mess of torture.
No, we play the game of torture and then
we stir the mess
of torture.
All right, then we stir the mess of torture.
Then we stir the mess of torture.
Shink la pucha! Sling, 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 sling. Do you want a thick or thin cut?
No soup for you.
Bring it to the Brothers Butcher.
Bring it to the butcher.
Any song you have, welcome to the Brothers Butcher. we will butcher it.
Butcher it up.
All right, keep going.
All right. Then we went to Hema Danji, a.k.a. the Khaki
Singer.
With My Girl. My Girl.
Not even close.
Yeah. I was surprised. Khaki threw some little curse words in there.
Yeah.
We had the zip.
Yeah. Talk about this, not this,
right.
yes.
She's showing her spitting some lyrics.
Yes, and cussing.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's what happens in rap music.
Yeah, she must be over 18.
She is over 18. She is over 18. I don't have any comments.
No.
No zingers.
Yeah, the zingers got a little seasoning for that lamb.
Oh, no. Oh my God.
All right.
No, please.
Take it easy.
All right. Well. Now then.
Now that we've done that.
Right. We've cracked jokes that won't put us in jail.
Yeah.
It is time for the Hot Command Hookup, where we salute essential workers, giving us our essential needs.
I put people on, understand? Streets was happy. Everybody could eat.
Now these shout-outs and salutes aren't just for the crackhead slanging pipe. Who are they for?
Everyone! Now these shout-outs and salutes ain't just for those people who like giving golden showers.
Who? Everyone! Word to Gary Oldman, honorable mention to Wood Harris. And with today's shout-out and salute is Ramon the Savage Slayer Smith, a.k.a. Don't Stop Moaning. Come on, Moaning! Yeah.
No! I was waiting for the cue and I missed it.
That's all right. It's interesting. Even when the timing is off on that one, it's always
it came out right.
It's always like, stop that.
No!
Stop doing that.
Okay.
All right, hit us up.
All right. Well, so we're celebrating Women's Month, right? And I thought I'd bring up a woman, obviously.
And as Ramon has kindly and so affectionately coined Women's Month as the Munch of March.
The month of March. Yum, yum, yum.
Nom.
The month of Munch.
Munch, it just isn't for March anymore.
Yeah. Well, and then the thing is, like, sometimes we...
I march to Munch.
I'm
sorry.
I munch to munch on Munch.
Sorry, go ahead.
Harry Munch or
Crunch and Munch.
Crunch and Munch?
Yes. Munch and lunch.
Right. I don't like the munch with the nuts in it, but...
Big paws.
Big paws.
Hi, Mecca. Heiny ho.
All right.
Oh my God! I keep thinking of ones like bunches of munches.
Oh man.
Oh man! All right, go ahead.
All right, here we go. Well, anyway, I'm not gonna always talk about women everybody knows because it's easy. Like everybody says, "Well, it's Women's Month. Let's applaud Michelle Obama." She deserves to be applauded, but let's not applaud the same people all the time. People who are famous, are well known.
Well, statistically, a lot of the same people do get plugged.
Yeah. Oh my God! All right.
I teach comedy.
Well, this shout out goes to Madge. Oh crap! I scrolled down. Madge Brown. Madge Brown, who was in the process of in school getting her degree and being a PE teacher, when suddenly the world took a turn for the worse.
Okay.
And that turn was Second World War, back in 1942. Wait, not back in. It ended. When did World War II start?
Don't do that.
Anyway,
you're gonna have me out here looking like one of these OF bimbos.
Name
a country.
Well, she decided.
Name a book.
Right.
What? Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones. Madge Brown decided to put her education on hold.
Oh, by the way, it's 1939.
39?
Yeah.
You just looked it up.
No, I didn't look it up. Everyone knows that.
Oh, okay.
Conrad put it in the chat.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Conrad. 1939.
So she started in Poland.
Oh, okay. It was the.
You dumbass.
Why did World War II start?
Conrad will tell us.
Conrad, because World War I started because of the Franz Ferdinand, right?
Yeah, what did Conrad? Did World War II start because of the Führer?
The Führer. I think so. Maybe it was the Führer. The Führer. Scheiß mich auf the stage.
Yeah, but yeah.
And you translated this like Mary had a little lamb.
Oh yeah. That's one.
Yeah. All right, back to Madge Brown. Madge Brown.
I was right. Conrad said it.
What?
Hitler went crazy.
Okay.
The Führer.
The Führer.
Sounding like an edited rap song.
I know, right? Sound like this is a cocky singer
rap song
going backwards. All right. Anyway, Madge Brown. Let's see if we can get this story.
We not. Oh, by the way, Conrad, you are in the chat. Feel free to, and if anybody who, I'm sorry to keep cutting you off.
No, go ahead.
Munching into your time. Conrad, feel free to ask a romance question. That part's coming up.
Yeah. Was Hitler went crazy? Or was he already crazy?
He was definitely already crazy.
I think he was already crazy.
That nice boy that liked to do paintings and drawings.
Yeah. What are you drawing, young Adolf? I am destroying the world.
On fire!
On fire!
Oh, young Adolf, you're gonna destroy the world? He was like, not yet!
Not yet!
How old are you, Adolf? 9!
Nine! I was tempted to tell you 9!
Oh my God. Whoa.
Oh, man. All right.
Keep going.
Madge, I'm sorry. Maybe if you were famous. No, I was kidding. I would have plugged you earlier. How?
Oh my God. Don't worry. I'm here to plug. All
right. Well, Marge, she's a young. When she was a young lady, she was getting her PE degree, and like I said, Second World War started because.
Wait, her PE degree?
Yeah, physical education
degree. She's gonna be a gym teacher.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Well, she was gonna be a gym.
Hey, don't get it twisted. I have been embarrassed by gym teachers as an adult.
Oh.
Yeah, we played a kickball game. And so, I'm kind of fit, and everyone assumed I was going to be great. I wasn't. I started out awesome. The PE teachers, there was 2 of them. They were on the team that kicked our ass.
Oh, man.
And we lost mostly because of me.
Oh.
Yes. Got it. Do you realize how embarrassed? I was so embarrassed that when everybody was saying bye and goodbye, I was like, I grabbed my class. I was like, come on, let's go. Mr. Moore, you're not going to say bye now. Mr. Moore, you want to be a good sportsman? Oh, yeah? You want to do some extra homework? This is when I could have gave him some, too.
I was right. They'd be like,
lace you up.
You'd be like, come on, let's go. And they're like,
Not with you.
Not with you.
Not with you, Mr. Warbis. Oh, Butterfingers.
Oh, Butterfingers.
Those are little jokes on you. That's not peanut butter on my hands.
Kickball is that's like when you play baseball, like right?
Yeah.
When you kick it.
Yeah, I had a ball that accidentally knocked the glasses off the face of a first grade teacher.
Ah, nice.
And the gym teacher was like, Mr. Warren, go apologize. I said, yo, tell me when that ball, I'm brown. I got really bogeys at the end of that game. I was so surprised I was asked to come back to work there because I was really grimy. Oh, my goodness. And there was something else. I'm not even going to tell you. I'll tell you off the microphone.
All right.
But the vice principal was clowning her ass off. Hey, Conrad said peace. Conrad, you out?
He out?
All right, yeah, he out. Conrad, come back. Come see us.
Oh, okay. All right.
See, if you were in the chat right now, you'd get some shout outs too.
Yeah. Get in that chat room and say something.
Right? Our chat was dry 2 weeks in a row. Why don't you come in there and squirt?
Oh.
What? It's the month of March.
It's the Munch of Munch.
Munch of March?
Actually, Mash Brown's going to get in the chat. She'll be like, will you finally tell my story?
Gonna come alive.
She gonna bust down the door and be like, tell the story. All right, Munch Brown, as I was saying. Munch Brown was getting her degree in a PE teacher, and you know what? She was interrupted by missiles from Second World War, and this
is what I'm talking about.
What?
You laughing at that? That's actually not funny.
No.
See, you're a lunatic.
Oh, it's funny that they wrote that here.
You have issues.
It's funny that they would write, that she got interrupted by missiles. Well, she was like in class, so the knee bone connected to the tailbone. Oh my God! There's missiles, and it's like we're gonna have to postpone this for right now.
God does not like ugly, man.
That's what I'm talking about right here. Go ahead.
All right. Well, she had but she did a good thing. So she put her education on hold and decided to be a nurse because, obviously Britain was in the war. She decided to help some people. And she wasn't able to get her diploma when she went back because the university was destroyed. So she had to put that hold lasted for 81 years. Yeah, and so lo and behold, March Brown finally got her diploma. Madge, I'm sorry. Yeah, I said March. Munchin. Madge Brown finally got her diploma at the age of 101. So shout out to Madge Brown for never giving up on her dreams of being a PE teacher.
All right.
That's a great story, I guess. Yeah. I think we went around a long way, but yeah. So shout out to Madge for she's not famous, but she accomplished something as a woman. She said, I'm going out to do what I have to do, serve my country, and then I'm coming back, and then I'm going
to whip ass and kickball.
Yeah, whip ass and kickball at 101. And then when she went to go get a job, it's like...
To Madge Brown, we say...
Salute.
Respect. God, I felt like both of our subconscious was like, oh, we're going to end on time today.
Let's not.
All right. Not no more, Billy.
Right.
All right. Well, that'll do it for the Hakaman Hookup, where we salute essential workers giving us our
essential needs.
I put people on, understand? Streets was happy. Everybody could eat.
Now, these shout outs and salutes aren't just for the people who can see two letters make something disgusting like Eminem sound turn into munchin match.
Munchin match. Yang.
Oh my God! I wish I would have got that on camera.
Actually, Madge is she's munching with her gummies.
Oh my God.
All right. These shout outs and salutes aren't just for those young men who are drawing in their books at the age of 9.
Who are they for? Everyone! I want to munch!
But young others, how old are you? You're not too young of an age to munch. I do not care.
But Adolf, how old are you?
9! 9!
Please tell By the grace of the comedy god, somebody has come up with that joke already.
I know, right? That is hilarious.
All right, we're going to get into this music and try not to be too juvenile.
I don't know. Has anybody tried that? 'Cause I want to try that now.
You should definitely try that. All right, Ramon, tell them the internet crapola.
All right, if you want to find us on Facebook, we're under Bad Waves Remix. If you want to look us up under Instagram, we're under Bad Waves Comedy. You can watch us live right now, acting the fool, on YouTube under Bad Waves Radio. Or you can dial in 312-985-7834 to chat with us. Once again, that's 312-985-7834.
Talk some shiz, Nathaniel, with the bastards. You are listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM. Q4 Radio. That's Q4.org. Once again, we're going to get the breaky up. Nice try.
Know you're bad, you waste my time like a bad trip, but I don't mind. Frequently, I can't escape you. Live it rough in my mind. Baby, daddy, sugar pop. Tell me that you ain't gon' stop. Let me figure out this right. Hold up, what you mean I'm the problem? But I can't escape you. I never wanna escape you. I can't escape you. I never wanna escape you. Roller, roller, roller coaster. 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 Take me back, take you back. Get me right, get you right. Take me back, take you back. Get me right, get you right. We're gonna make sense one day. It's me and you like in every way. I say to your eyes on Sundays with a mixtape from my favorite days. Maybe why they call me like dinners on at 8. It's a trip that I can't handle. Really, really wouldn't want it any other way. But I can't escape you. I never wanna escape you. I can't escape you. I never wanna escape you. Roller, roller, roller coaster. 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 Take me back, take you back. Get me right, get you right. Take me back, take you back. Get me right, get you right.
Don't be scared. You're listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM, Q4.org. Beloved gang, baby.
Ooh, beloved gang.
Yeah. Look. There was a party on a Friday, I walked in with my crew. Hardly flashy, I'm rocking minimal jewels. Fresh from my shoes to my cut, keeping a low profile. Usually because I'm kinda introverted and shy. Well, until I'm drunk, time passes, I'm kinda buzzed. My glass is full of crown. Right all off of me, Patron like my liquor and women brown. I'm sorry, shorty, I passed on this one. That ain't my style, that somebody else caught my eye. I was pondering for a while. Should I approach her and then what would I ask her? What would I tell her? Do you got a man, don't see him around? You should know better than to leave a pretty girl by herself and lost in the function. Don't know if it'll work, I'm bugging, at least it's something. So I started walking, DJ was playing Marvin. I'm coming up, she started dancing, staring me down. Next thing our bodies touch, I hold her close, the chemistry natural, like we love us. And emotions breaking down, sound like an instant shot, the club up, damn.
She asked when I'ma see you again. I tell her if you tryna find me, blow a kiss in the wind. And holla at me when you leaving your friends, so we can make this thing a party. You can bring them all in. Cause hey now, I got homies they can kick it with them, and we can sneak out to a room. I'm tryna do a little dance. Okay now, say my number and call me when you alone. We ain't gotta tell the world what we doing, baby. We grown.
So I got a number and she got mine. Text me, I'm hoping hoping for a date. I text her Sunday at 9. I know a place is really fancy, wear a dress and even get you some fresh curls. She said don't expect no easy after cause I'm a church girl. That's cool, I could respect your decision. Baby, you must be an angel and your halo is missing. You tryna take me to heaven? Am I dying? Is your daddy or reverend? Cause things I'm trying to do to you, I might just need a confession. She said you're handsome and you funny, I like that. You say this to other girls, baby girl, I ain't like that. Trust me, I really mean it, I'm not really the player type. You too beautiful for games, girl, I can't even play it type. She probably thinking, yeah, he full of shit and he lying. And all I'm thinking is after Sunday night should be mine. I might be taking this a little bit too fast, but see, I'm just trying to show you that I'm serious, I ain't wasting your time, cause you fine.
She asked when I'ma see you again. I tell her if you tryna find me, blow a kiss in the wind. And they holler at me when you leaving your friends, so we can make this thing a party. You can bring them all in. Just hey now, I got homies they can kick it with them, and we can sneak off to a room. I'm tryna do a little dance. Okay now, say my number and call me when you alone. We ain't gotta tell the world what we doing, baby. We grown.
It's 8:39 on a Sunday, so I hop in the whip. I wanna make a good impression, quickly cleaning my ish. I pull up to a spot, I knock on the door when I'm kinda nervous. Seen her open up and I could've fainted. She looking perfect, so I walk her down, open the door up just like a gentleman. Tell her you look beautiful, smelling sweeter than cinnamon and brown sugar. And plus your eyes shine like a star. You are heading to the date while I'm driving. I'm turning some smooth on. A little Luther will suit you. I lift the roof up, blend the stars and moon and the city skyline. Just set the mood. Pull up to the restaurant, got a reservation for two. Tell her get whatever you want. I never cheap out on food. Things are going great. We whining and dining, making a smile. She tell me she ain't felt this good or had so much fun in a while. Kicked it for like 2 hours. I take her back to a place. She grabbed my hand, said come inside. Put that stuff y'all in my face. And after that,
she asked when I'ma see you again. I tell her if you tryna find me, blow a kiss in the wind. And they holler at me when you leaving your friends, so we can make this thing a party. You can bring them all in. Just hey now, I got homies they can kick it with them, and we can sneak off to a room. I'm tryna do a little dance. Okay now, say my number and call me when you alone. We ain't gotta tell the world what we doing, baby. We grown, yeah.
If you don't know, now you do. You're listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM. Q4.org. Beloved gang, baby.
Ooh, beloved gang.
Like a faded flower, but forever in your mind's way. You didn't like the first time, and you're falling in the same place. understand. Study what you know and can. Show compassion to the end. Not so hard to understand. Mirror what you shown in hand. Flow with passion to the sand. Not so hard to understand. Mirror what you shown in hand. Not so hard to understand. Mirror what you shown in hand.
You're listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM, Q4.org. Beloved gang, baby.
La música de Harry Fraud.
If you ain't up on things, is he mobbing in the slang? It's beloved's the gang. And before we move any further, we gotta tell you what you just heard.
Yeah.
We kicked off everything with Sonia Kilo's Roller Coaster. Roller Coaster. Roller.
I was riding that roller coaster.
Yeah, you were. Yeah, you were. I like that. I definitely don't keep my hands in the car. Shout out to Sonia Kilo, and as always, I think she's got I gotta find out what day is Sonia Kilo Day. Big up to Sonia Kilo.
Yeah.
You know we love Sonia Kilo.
Carne asada?
Yeah, carne asada, but she has like a day.
Oh yeah? That's coming up soon, I think.
I think so too. They got a day for her.
Yeah.
Out there. So shout out to her out in Texas. Ramon, keep this party going.
We followed that up with Hype. Hey ma. Hey ma.
From the Talk to Me Nice album.
Yeah.
Talk to Me Nice album. And I'm telling you, we played some hype last week from the Talk to Me Nice. I think we're gonna play some next week too. Just because the Talk to Me Nice album, he not talking nice. Oh, he's spitting hot fire.
Spitting hot fire.
Okay, like my 5 favorite rappers, and you know who they are. Tell them who they are, Ramon.
Hype is the first one.
No, you wrong. My 5 favorite rappers now and forever is Dylan, and Dylan. Because he spits hot fire.
Dylan.
And then we closed out with Jennifer Hall, SFA. Big up to Jennifer Hall. All right, now.
Is that San Francisco Airport?
No, actually, I don't remember what that even means. I don't even remember what SFA means. I got to ask her again. All right, Ramon.
All right.
Let's jump into these questions and actually attempt to get out of here on time.
Yeah, I think we can do it. Let's see. I got questions here. What are my questions? How many questions do you have? 9! 9 questions. Let's see. We got... Okay, here you go.
Wait. Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
How many problems do you have, but a trick ain't one?
99!
All right, go ahead. I'm sorry.
All right. Have you ever cheated on anyone? And do you feel the phrase, once a cheater, always a cheater, is true or false?
So have you?
I've never cheated. And...
Never. Nunca.
Let me see.
Yeah, go ahead. Go back into the archives.
Let's go into the archives.
Right.
It's way
Right.
back.
Start at the first warehouse.
Let's see.
The first warehouse of women files that you have.
Why is everything in black and white?
Well, I remember when they came out with that weird little circly thing, and we started moving our wagons,
right?
Moving our stones from one side of the.
Let's see. I remember the talkies when the movie started talking. I went on a date. No. Did I cheat? I think I did cheat one time, but it was like towards the end of the relationship where I knew it wasn't working, and I knew we weren't getting back. Like we were kind of having trouble, and we wasn't really even seeing each other as much. Like like we hadn't broke up, but it was like stuff was going on, and I was like, man, screw this.
Does that justify you cheating, Ramon?
No, it doesn't. I don't like cheaters, and I don't like to cheat, and I got cheated on.
No, don't try to make this about you.
No, I'm not making it about me, but I'm saying like
and it's probably your fault. I'm victim blaming. What'd you
yeah,
do?
right.
What'd you do?
All right. Yeah.
But I'm glad y'all stayed together.
No, he didn't.
Wasn't cheated on you?
No. I broke up with her.
Okay.
She cheated on me. Why would I stay together with her?
I don't know. I thought you were.
No, she actually left me. So she cheated and left.
She took a piss on your jacket on
the way out the door. Yeah, she took a piss on my jacket on the way out the door and never came back.
All right. Well, I've cheated.
Yeah.
I've cheated twice on the same person.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because, and this does not justify it.
Yeah.
She kept saying I was cheating.
Oh, so you said, well, hey.
And I literally said to her, like, when am I cheating? Am I cheating when I'm saving up money to go on our fancy dates? No, that's not it? Okay. Am I cheating when I am doing your laundry, packing your lunch for work, going grocery shopping?
Right.
Tell me when am I getting any of this cheating in? And she just couldn't figure it out. She saw a text message from a colleague of mine. Now, you know, we work a lot of women in our thing, in our business. And so I did somebody a solid favor, and she offered to have her and her boyfriend take us to lunch. And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, blank XYZ, she'll love this. She would enjoy that. To which she responded, oh, okay, great. I love you, Warren. And then she saw that in my phone and was like, I love you, Warren.
Man.
And then threw my phone across the room. Tears are posted one time on my page, I love your ass. And she was like, she loves your ass.
Oh, man.
So finally, there was one weekend where she like disappeared.
Yeah.
I couldn't find her. She just wouldn't answer her phone. And then it just so happened that somebody hit me up. And I was like, all right, come over.
There you go.
And I'm not saying I had intentions to do anything.
Right.
But I was not against doing something.
Yeah.
And then the other time was, we were, like I said, having a rough patch. And I was just like, and the opportunity was there.
Yeah.
And, I was like, all right, I'm going to get down.
Hey, gotta get down. See, I don't justify cheating, but I guess, hey, it happens, right?
Once a cheater, always a cheater?
I don't think so.
I would have to agree.
I don't think so. I think because people think cheaters are cheaters, like there's people who are habitually cheaters, but it's not that they're habitually cheaters. It's just there are people who probably are afraid of commitment and want to leave their options open. And I think if you're straightforward, you might be able to enjoy yourself and not have to hide behind all these things, right? Like there was a time I didn't want to be in a relationship, and I said, look, I don't want to be in a relationship, but if you want to hang out, we can hang out. And I said that to every girl that was kind of interested in me, and we hung out. So I had no problem because I was like, well, I didn't say we were in a relationship, right? So if you saw me with some other girl, and one girl got angry, she saw me with another girl, and she said, "He's."
Did she pop off?
Yeah, she did. She knocked on my door. And
while you were there with the other person?
Yeah, and came and said, "He's doing me too." And then, needless to say, she was not anymore. But yeah, I think you have to look at where cheating comes from, and then you can say if someone's a cheater, always a cheater. Instead of just looking at the cheating part, look at what, like, the girl that cheated on me. I'm sorry. After I was out of that relationship and saw her with another person, and then there's somebody I knew. That's even worse. And so somebody I knew, and then she started doing the same thing to him. So then he was like, "Hey man, she's crying and stuff, talking about, oh, she do." And I was like, "Dude, I told you, I could have told you that from the beginning." So I figured out it was something with her. She had issues. She had problems that she wasn't, she was on to the next thing or on to the next thing, So.
Yeah, I can't. So it depends. So I definitely would say it's not once a cheater, always a cheater.
Yeah.
But if you are the person who they're cheating with on someone else, it's harder to take that person seriously in a real relationship.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I've definitely been the side piece.
Yeah.
I mean, look at me. I'm a side piece. Okay, I'm not the whole. I'm not the the protein.
Right.
I'm mashed potatoes.
Mashed
ho.
potatoes. You butter me up.
For real.
Yeah, I think, and that's the thing. I think once, like, I think for a person who like ends up with the person who cheats, like, you shouldn't take. Yeah, you said you shouldn't take that relationship serious because like this, she cheated on somebody to be with you. So that means she doesn't respect the fact that, or he, doesn't. They don't respect that relationship they're in. So who says they're going to respect that relationship they're in with you?
Now, I'm not saying that you can't.
Mhm.
I'm just saying it's difficult for people to take that person seriously.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, keep it going.
All right. Let's see. What's a mistake you've made in a relationship in the past that you don't want to repeat?
Cheating.
Cheating. I would say for me, which I did when I kind of grew older and grew wiser, was that not try to be somebody for that person. Like not try to be an image that they think I am, and try to like follow that, be that person that they think I am. And just be me. And if you don't like me, then you can go somewhere else.
Wait. Oh, so you said if you don't like it, move along?
Yeah, let's say like you're in a relationship.
Like you're a bad itch, huh?
No. I'm not like that. Like, so I was in a relationship with this girl, and we were having trouble, and she thought I was cheating, which I wasn't. And she was insecure. So I said, you know what? There was so much trouble that I was like, I really like you, but I don't want to end this relationship. I said, let me take some time to think about things, and maybe it's something I need to change in my life that maybe I'm not seeing something and I need to change something in my life. And then I took some time, and then I was like, okay, maybe I changed a couple of things in my life, and then we got back together, and like a week later, immediately went back to like it was before. And that's when I realized it was like, it wasn't me, it was her issues that she had. And then she was like kind of taking them out on me. Like, if you're insecure, you're going to be insecure no matter where you go. So I was like, all right, well, we're done, because I figured out it wasn't me, and I'm not trying to say like I'm all that, but it's like I figured out that it wasn't me that was causing all the trouble. And so let's move on. Why be together if we're not enjoying this?
Yeah, I mean, aside from cheating, I believe ignoring red flags is something that I have done.
Yeah.
Pretty consistently.
Yeah, I've done that.
I dated someone who got scammed on the internet for drugs.
Oh yeah, I think so.
And I was like, am I really putting my wanga in her uchiwali?
Yeah.
Am I really busting her? Why would I freak someone who buys drugs off the internet?
Right. Got scammed.
Yeah, right, man. Like right. I mean, you clearly there are some things here, and they came up.
Right.
Like the other things came up later. Yeah, but you know how the game goes.
Yeah.
Ramon. Once you assess the situation and they give you an out, you're like, oh, okay, next. Somebody told me that not too long ago. She was like, you wouldn't be mad if I left, would you? I said, no. I said, yeah, I could walk out here right now. You put your little finger up in there and yell, next.
Right.
And I was like, yes, you are correct.
Yeah.
And she'd go bye-bye.
And I think that's a good thing, because it's like why, like sometimes I look back, I look in the past, and I'm like, some of the times that I had a hard time getting over certain relationships. Oof. And I'm like, man, for what? Like I could have just said like, all right, see you later. But at the time you think, oh well, I was really, but then you look back and you're like, oh man, I dodged a bullet, first off, and then why was I so upset? I could have just, hey.
Depending on what region of the country you are in, you probably dodged a mullet.
Ha!
Interestingly enough, that joke is autobiographical.
Oh yeah.
I dodged a mullet. All right, keep going.
Okay, here's a quick one, I guess. What is the best first time date question? Are we getting down tonight or what?
Oh man, I was about to say. I was just about to say.
Yeah. Is that what your question?
I swear I was gonna be like, you ready to go to Capital Mountain?
Ready to go to Capital Mountain?
And bust it wide.
Bust it wide. I don't even know, like, but like a serious thing. I know. I mean, that probably wouldn't be my first question, or my but I don't even know.
You don't know what your first date, a good first date? I got one.
What you say?
A good first date question is, hey, do you place intelligence? Which one do you place first in the man you're looking for? Intelligence or fun? Because you could be with an intelligent person, but they boring. But you could be with a fun person and they stupid. Hey.
Yeah.
Bing bong.
Yeah, I don't know.
No.
I think I would say.
You've been out of the dating game for.
I've been
so long.
Yeah, it's been so long. I would say.
But you have so much experience. I'm not surprised that you. I'm surprised
remember,
that you can't just pull from one of your vast array.
I think when I was doing all that, I didn't really care.
I remember how you were, Ramon.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like I was like, so where are you going to be in 5 years? I was like,
hell no.
Are you going to Capitan Mountain?
Right? You get your guts blown
out. Yeah. Are you paying for this video?
Oh my God.
All right, let's go to Sean Chantel's questions. Let's see where he says. Oh wait, Chris Hanks says something. Oh wait, she's answering the question.
Responding to him.
Okay. All right. So Sean Chantel says, "Are women craving or lacking intimacy from their partners, and possibly society when dating?" Well,
oh my God.
I'm gonna say, like, I would like him to elaborate more on that question because I don't understand where. Like, I know Sean, and I know he's probably like obviously it's a question to make you think. But if I look at it from my point of view right now, I would say I can't answer it because I'm not a woman, and I don't know if women are lacking.
I can answer this.
Or craving.
I can answer this.
You can answer it?
Yeah. And I don't want to say depends. What I'm going to say is yes. Yes, women are craving and lacking intimacy. Think about it, brother. If you look around and you see, like right now, the climate of a lot of young ladies' behaviors or attitudes or temperature or however they're like, energy, kind of hostile.
Yeah.
Kind of aggressive. And that does, I believe that could stem from a lack of intimacy.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
You know what I mean, and then like one of them, and I'm not trying to make excuses,
right?
But like a lot of times, men, at least in this particular dating arena we're in, have a hard time showing this intimacy because that is in turn showing weakness. See, a lot of times, especially now in this climate, it's gone from a cooperative game to a competitive game.
Right.
I gotta always keep my guard up, and she probably thinks she's always got to keep her guard up. I mean, how can you truly engage in intimacy if you're both guarded?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say that they are lacking intimacy.
Yeah. And do you think that guard comes from, like, sometimes it comes from like experiences and stuff like that? But I think, like, I remember like in high school, certain women dated, the jocks, the cool guys, the guys that smoked, and the guys that did these, like they were crazy guys, whatever. Not crazy, but
I know what you're saying.
Edgy, whatever. And so the cool nerds or the normal people, they had affection. They wanted to love somebody and be loved. And then, like, when did it become cool to like run after stuff that you're gonna get your heart broken, or you're gonna get, and then I think it became a thing where people just said, "Oh, this is the guy who's been with like a bunch of girls. Let's go be with him," or this is a girl who's been with, I guess not a girl who's been with a bunch of guys, but that thing become a norm that people would go after, and that basically, as you keep growing with that mentality, then as you get older, you're like, angry because you're disappointed if you're a woman, and then guys are like, put that guard up because I want to be a man, I want to show my toughness, I don't want to be weak, and if I because then, like, when you're in high school, if you say, oh, you buy a girl flowers, and you're like, because actually I did that one time in high school. I brought a girl flowers, and I asked her out on a date, and she said no because I was too nice, and then she like dated some other dude and got pregnant by some college guy or
by
something.
By security guard.
By security guard. So it's like, it's like why would you go for that instead of going for somebody who was actually trying to show you affection or whatever. And then I think about it myself, like now I think back in time, it's like, well, I didn't know anything about stuff. So how would I, what would I have done in that relationship? We probably would have not lasted. I don't know. Who knows? We know where it would have went. But still, it's like, how did they get on that path of being like that? And like I said, like when you said, like now you said the question, you answered, it kind of makes sense. Like, so yeah, maybe they're looking for that affection, but because of some things that happen in their life, they're angry all the time, or the hostility that they show. Well, people will be like, no, forget it then.
Well, I mean, I'm sure there are things that happen, but again, this is the climate now.
Right.
To be combative.
Yeah.
Against the opposite sex.
Right.
That, regardless if you're like dudes, like listen, there's a lot of dudes who are just like, yeah, I ain't about to show no love, da 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 da.
Right.
I dated someone, it was like last year, and man, I was really like into her.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes I would say like nice things to her, and she was like, I don't like it when you're all cushy.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, all right, then I ain't gonna be cushy.
Right.
To which she responded, it doesn't matter what I do or say, you always gonna be sweet to me.
Mm.
And that was like,
so she's just trying to be, she's just creating conflict for just for fun, or just how it is.
It was the beginning of the end.
Yeah.
It was the beginning of the end, because I was like, who the fluff are you talking to? You peanutted headed. Like I got super salty, and it's interesting because she said that after a point of her actually doing some wild stuff, and I'm like, damn, I think she might be right. And so there is that need to want to compete,
right,
rather than cooperate.
Yeah.
You take certain relationships, like certain friends, like our buddies who are having the housewarming.
Mm.
When I look at their relationship, they're always supporting one another.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
And then when I look at some other people's relationships, I'm not saying they're getting into it or it's tumultuous, but like you can tell there's an air of competitiveness,
right,
against them.
And it's like, why not just like, everybody wants to be loved, right? Everybody wants to be part of something. Like, why not enjoy that instead of like creating all this drama for no reason? Just because I want to be on top, or I want to be the, whatever. And it's like, look, we're here to complement each other. We can just enjoy what we both have to give,
So let this be a lesson, men and women. The key to getting that intimacy you are looking for is not to combat, but to cooperate.
Yeah.
And bust it wide.
Well, Chris, before we leave, Chris Hanks says this woman has not had an intimate partner in too long. Ouch! Pray for me.
Why would you read that?
It's in the chat. Why would she write that? She's looking for some.
Oh my God! Slide in her DMs.
Yeah, slide in her DMs. Anybody out there who wants to love?
That'll do it for the ins and outs. Relationship advice. We crack open the novel of one of our love lives and realize that the key to intimacy, believe it or not, is cooperating. And that's right. When you crack open the novel of some care, you can crack open the novel of someone's legs.
Yeah, baby.
All right. That'll do it, y'all. We're going to go into these final thoughts and outros. Man, your ass a wild boy. Ramon, you really been on some wildness recently. Oh, my goodness. But, yeah, let's go into these final thoughts and outros.
All right. Let's see. Thank you, everybody, for coming in today, showing up in the chat, listening to us, those who are listening to us, those who aren't able to like watch us on YouTube. Hey, make sure you go back and watch us, when you're at home. Maybe your boss is like hovering over your shoulder and you don't want to like create no havoc. But here's the thing. What you do is you tell your boss, man, this is a great show you ought to watch too. Get him to watch it too. March 31st, this is your Brain on Beer comedy show at Midwest Coast Brewery. It's about a couple weeks out. Get your tickets. They're on sale now. You can find it on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. No, not YouTube. Eventbrite or Mr. and Mrs. Smith Comedy.com. Everything Mr. and Mrs. Smith. You'll see comics do one set sober, second set drunk, and the audience gets to vote who's the best comic And then, you know, that thing where they said 10s across the board. I mean, 10, 10, 10. There'll be 9, 9, 9. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, and then love each other. You know what? Life is too short. You know, we go around life with these little hoops and jumping through hoops and creating hoops and creating stereotypes and creating this and creating that and obstacles and we just make it all complicated. And in reality, look, we go around this merry-go-round once. Let's just enjoy the ride. You know, just enjoy the ride.
All right. Buy my book at phoenixtown.com, PHYNIXTOWN.com. Teaching improv at IO. So find my name there. Take my class.
How's that going?
Oh, no. My first term was canceled.
Oh, really?
Due to low enrollment.
Oh.
Yeah, you're doing great. Thanks, Ramon. But the class that I subbed was amazing.
Yeah,
that was that was a blast. Yeah, completely. I love teaching that. I love teaching improv. It's a lot of fun.
I think in the summertime more people will take.
Yeah, well, thanks for just blowing up the spot. Oh my goodness! Since we're on that such a high note, my upcoming show that you will be able to see will be Nowhere.
Nowhere.
I am absolutely booked nowhere that is for public consumption. Got a private show coming up, but nothing that anybody could just come to.
Hey, you can have your private show.
They can't come to that.
No, like you have a private show. They can hire you. So.
I'm not. I don't. Well, depends.
It's a private dancer for money.
And you know what? I don't care. For the first time in my life, I do not care.
Really?
Yes. I normally am like, oh my God, I gotta be on stage. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care.
You know, I've been.
All good things come to an end, my friend.
No, it comes to an end. But I've been enjoying MMA so much that I haven't I get on stage when I get on stage, but I haven't been like, oh man, I haven't done a show or I haven't got booked. You know, like I've been auditioning, but I haven't got booked for anything lately. And I'm like, but I'm enjoying beating ass.
Enjoying beating people's asses. And I've been enjoying beating off. So, if you know this broadcast, I'm probably not beating off. All right. With that being said, I'll tell you one show I will be at.
Oh!
And that is the Bobby Lee's at Shuba's. I believe doors open at 7:30 at Shuba's. 7 or 7:30, y'all. May 30th. March 30th.
March 30th.
Bobby Lee's at Shuba's, March 30th. Doors open at 7. We already on the list. So we already up in there. We already up in there like swimwear. I cannot wait to see them. Their new album, Bellevue, is banging, full of nothing but straight bangers, y'all. Like the one we about to play right now. It's called Ma Likes to Drink.
Woo!
Ma Likes to Drink by the Bobby Lees.
Give me another one.
Hopefully they do this one live. All right, y'all.
I'll tell you when I've had enough.
Thank you for listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM. Q4 Radio. That's Q4.org. With Ma Likes to Drink, the Bobby Lees will be the one to break your love.
I never loved your father.
I'm getting real big. I'm gonna be skin big. They're gonna put me in the getaway Dogwood next to General Sherman, baby. Oh, I got a mighty hides under the staircase and she don't wanna come out. She got the brain, but I got the biscuit. Come on, lady, open your mouth. I found a number, called into the doctor, giving her the pills for free. She's in the bottle, shaking from the handle, tie a little around me. Oh, I'm growing up. How many times you hiding in the basement, hanging from the bathroom floor? Looking in your packet, looking to the ceiling, still you gotta ask for more. Well, I found a number, called into the doctor, giving her the pills for free. And she's in the bottle, shaking
Oh my goodness. Yeah,
Man.
I love the Bobby Lees. Playing the Bobby Lees at my fucking funeral.
I got the blood flowing.
I swear on everything I love. All right, y'all. That'll do it. That will fucking do it.
That'll do it for the news.
I have got to pee like a motherfucker.
All right. Shout out to Chris Hanks, Sean Chantel,
Conrad Malus.
Malus.
My old friend Conrad Malus. And shout out to everyone who has come back to watch this shit.
Yeah.
It's been really exciting watching some of the numbers go up. Again, we don't do it for the fucking numbers, but it means a lot for people to even just click the shit.
Yeah.
You know, just to be like, yo, let me help them with their algorithm. But again, if you come back for the music, you come back for the comedy, or you just come back to be a motherfucking player hater, thank you for everything. And if you watch it live, thank you as well. And everybody in the chat. Oh, by the way, a lot of these are just fucking jokes, so don't go on anybody's fucking dick. Because y'all motherfuckers love, not y'all per se, y'all the cool ones. But everybody else.
Everybody else.
Yo, some bullshit. So thank you for being on that real shit. Ramon?
Good night, Chicago.